Welcome back to the Success at Weight Loss course. You're now at step 3. Congratulations! And if you haven't done step 1 or 2, please go back and do them. They're only short videos. The only reason you wouldn't want to do it is that you don't actually want to lose weight. However, if you do want to lose weight, let's get into step 3. Now, step 3 is a crucial step for long-term success. To lose weight and keep it off for the rest of your damn life. Oh yeah, how good would that be? And the reason this is crucial is because if you don't do this step, if you don't understand this step, then what will happen is you'll fall into the trap of doing something you think you should do because that's how you lose weight. You might end up doing some restrictive diet that you can't sustain. You might end up jumping into an 8-week boot camp that you can't do for the rest of your life. And this step we're talking about is education. Once you understand how weight loss happens, how it occurs, the importance of a calorie deficit, you'll realize that there's so many more options, so many more ways and strategies to lose weight that you can pick and choose the one that suits you, the one that you enjoy, and the one you can sustainably do for the rest of your damn life so you can lose weight and keep it off. So what I'm going to show you is a video from my Mastering Fat Loss Masterclass, and that explains how a calorie deficit and all that works. Remember, this is just a simplified process. It can be more complex, but for what you want to achieve, this is all you want to know. I'll see you after the video. Alright, so when it comes to weight loss, there's one fundamental that you need to understand, and that is you burn a certain amount of energy, which we call calories, every single day. You actually need to survive. The only time you're not burning energy, you're not burning fat, is when you're dead. Okay, so what happens is we come along with our lifestyle, with our food, and we actually ruin that process. So I'm going to lay out how it works for you. Okay, so the first thing you need to know, see this black line here? That's the amount of energy you burn per day. Now, everyone burns a different amount. So what works for Susan may not work for you, for example, because you have a different black line. But let's just put a number on this black line. Since we're talking about calories. Now this number will be different, but we're just using it as an example. So let's say we've got 2,000 calories, okay? And that's how much energy your body burns during the day. If you overeat more than this black line, so more than 2,000 calories, so let's say you overeat this amount, and let's just give that a number as well. Let's say it's 2,500 calories. Okay, so what you have here is a calorie surplus. You're eating more than what your body's burning. So let's just make this more obvious for you. And we'll call this the red zone. All right? So if you're eating more than 2,000 calories, so what happens in the red zone is you actually put weight on, you put fat on, because your body cannot use that energy. So it has to store it, and it stores energy as fat, and that leads to weight gain. So if you're putting weight on, you're eating more than what your body uses. So if you want to lose weight, right, you have to eat what I call the green zone. So I'll just give you a visual representation of that. So if we eat down here, see this green line, and let's give that a number as well. Let's say for easiness, it's 1,500. Then you're in what we call a calorie deficit. Okay, you're eating less than what your body needs. And what your body does in a situation like that is it takes that extra energy from the fat already stored on your body, and you start burning fat. You start losing weight. So let me just make that a bit more obvious for you. Anything under this black line, all right, and you don't want to make the deficit too large, is what we call the green zone, right? And that's pretty much what you need to understand. If you eat in the red zone, you're going to put weight on. If you eat in the green zone, then you're going to lose weight. And that's regardless of what diet you do, what type of food you eat, what you drink, right? You can pretty much do and eat anything you want that keeps you in the green zone to lose weight. However, there is a catch. There's always a catch. If you want to also get healthier, then you sort of have to think about the types of foods you're eating and what you're doing to get into the green zone. Okay, so that green zone is called a calorie deficit. There's one takeaway that you need to know from this step is that's how it works. And you can do whatever you want to get into the green zone. And we're going to talk about those options to get into the green zone later. If you have any questions about this, then please put them in the comments. I'm happy to have a chat to you about it, or DM me. But once you understand this concept, which we call a calorie deficit, you've probably heard of before, then you understand there's so many ways to get into the green zone that you don't have to do that restrictive diet. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that, and more importantly, I hope you understood it. If you have any questions, please comment below and I promise you I'll answer, or just personally DM me. My contact details are in the description. Over the next few steps, we're going to be talking about how to get into that green zone, and I'm going to teach you a flexible way of eating that allows you to have pretty much whatever you want and still stay within that green zone. And remember to subscribe if you like these videos and you want more tips and tricks and you really want to lose weight. I'm here to help. I'm not asking for anything in return. Hit the subscribe button and let's go!